Did I tell you guys about the feud going on with my two neighbors next to me?
No, and
Yeah.
I'm all
I'm
here for
so
this.
excited for this.
All right, so I don't care how to say it. He didn't listen. Two houses to my right is this old guy. He's older guy. He's an old guy. And he's retired, and he's very particular about his yard. He's out there. He works it, man. Like he does all his own work.
This isn't the guy who walks around with the special printed shirts that say like HOA captain or whatever.
Yeah. I'm picking up trash. He actually printed that on a shirt. I'm
Yes.
picking up trash.
Yes,
Okay.
literally. He does custom
Okay.
shirts. It's
Yeah.
great. I drove
No.
through his neighborhood. I'm like, man,
You
guys
saw
have
him,
a
didn't you?
crew. Oh yeah.
He
Yeah.
gets better and better.
And it's like this neon green, neon.
Oh yeah, the
pink.
most
He's-
attention.
Yeah.
Look at me. Look what I'm doing. In case you don't know, I had a shirt made up, a one-off. Anyway, no. Surprisingly, they're two different people.
Oh.
And so my neighbor next to me, that's in between him and the old guy, he comes to me. He's like, "Man, Ed, it's not his name. Ed, I got in trouble about that. Well, otherwise, Ed, have you seen what he did?" I'm like, "No." He goes, "Yeah, he he dug up a trench in between their 2 yards, like a trench deep enough you could twist an ankle in it.
Is he building a moat?
It's like
Is he going to put piranha in
Is he
there?
preparing for war?
it's like 6 inches deep and probably 6 inches wide, and
Wow.
it goes all the way from the road in between the property line all the way out to the woods.
How far from the property line is it? Like, how far inside of the line did he say? Or
No, I didn't get that into that detail about it.
because I'm wondering if maybe he might be putting up some kind of fence.
No,
maybe
he did it because he doesn't like my neighbor's grass.
Oh yeah.
I love
So he
suburbia.
doesn't want your neighbor's
Grass encroaching on his.
Right,
He
right.
has a special blend, and he doesn't want my neighbor with his ghetto grass
Never
going-
the twain shall meet.
going across into Ed's yard.
That's incredible.
So he built a trench and prevented it.
It's like a fire break.
It's a fire break. And I go, wow.
Right.
He says, I know. I go, he goes, the thing is, he didn't even talk to me about it. He just did it. I go, well.
I love this guy.
He goes, and if I go out there at night, it's a danger. Like you can break an ankle in this thing. I go, well, yeah. I go, what are you going to do? So I told him that at night he should go out and kind of, what's the movie where the guy drops the dirt through his pants? They're in the prison.
Shawshank?
Shawshank Redemption, where he goes out and he just kind of slowly drops and fills it back in.
Dude, I like this neighbor though. I do
All
love
right,
it. Man,
so-
I am all about
Just letting you know.
I don't have special grass. I'm like, you know what? Just let the grass that grows
Nope.
naturally here grow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if I got a couple weeds. Dude, I could never have a neighbor like that guy.
Anyway, I'll
but
keep
I
you guys
love
up to date. Now that you're in, now everyone's in on the story. It's going to be, I feel like this is going to be an ongoing thing over every week. Every week we're fighting this. We're going to see what happens. If you're just tuning in, I was telling the guys here, Carson, Bubba, about the trench that my two neighbors next to me have between their house. The older guy, what did I say his name was? Ed?
Yeah, we'll say
That's
Ed.
not his real name. Ed. He's an older retired guy, and he's really particular about his. Anyway, I got a picture of the trench. Now that you guys have seen the trench between their 2 yards, now he put a trench in there so my other neighbor's grass wouldn't grow into his and intermingle.
You cannot allow the grass to touch.
I sent it to Garrett, and he was like, I can't even tell which grass is better, honestly. I'm like,
Well, I will say the one on the left, it looks a little better watered.
well, that's Ed's.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
Okay, I
Yeah,
get
I thought
yeah.
it did look a little greener.
It is better.
It's healthier grass.
All right,
The one on
I
the
mean-
right is a little looks a little dried out.
Yeah.
You know
Lighter.
what? That looks like people who are living their lives.
Yeah.
Good for them on the right.
Yeah.
my lawn.
Yeah, he's that's a lot, man, and it goes all the way through the. I mean, it keeps going.
What I find interesting too is like, so he cut this trench. It literally is like a fire break. It's like a foot wide
Yes.
trench that goes from the street all the way back to the back property line.
Yeah.
and separates the yards because how dare the grass touch? But I noticed that Ed's grass is actually in the other neighbor's yard, and that actually looks.
I see it.
You see the little spots of Ed's grass?
Oh, yeah, along the edge, too.
I will say this. I think Ed's grass looks better. The old guy who built the trench?
Yeah, it does.
So, yeah, I see
I mean,
why
listen,
he
I'm not
did this.
saying there's, of course, I mean, yeah, this guy's out there every day.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a kook.
Oh,
He's a kook.
No, he's a fine gentleman.
He's an upstanding man.
Okay, he's not
How
my neighbor.
long does
He's
it
a kook.
take to dig this trench?
It happened within 24 hours.
Yeah,
Because Mike comes out and he's like, man, there's a trench in my yard. I'm like, what do you mean? And he goes, come look. I go, oh, that's Ed. You know that's Ed. He goes, yeah. And it's never been talked of. And he has never talked to Ed about it.
I
Return
noticed
secret.
that Ed, the guy who built the trench, tossed some mulch into the
I
into
think
the
that's
trench too.
clippings. I think that's clippings from Mike's yard.
Oh no, it looks like real mulch because it matches the stuff that's in.
In the front
Ed's-
part. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
a
do
little bit. Yeah, I see, you're
question
right.
the HOA here.
Yeah.
Is this
You
within
know,
your
It's
guidelines?
getting. I mean, we're really peeling this onion back. Who knows? Someone's going to
Here's
jail.
the question: will the HOA even deal with this man?
No,
No,
because Ed used to be on the HOA,
he
and he
was
has
former
connections.
president.
He was not a president. He was in charge of landscaping for the entire properties.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he comes
So
with
he
credentials.
knows the guidelines. He knows everything.
Oh yeah, he's figured it out.
This is actually very impressive. It looks like, honestly, like he was harvesting grass to go and put elsewhere as well. So it looks like maybe he was.
And we put it on our social media. It's all over there. You can go check it out. Way to go, Ed. Well, because over the years, teenage kids have told you to like and subscribe, we don't have to say that anymore.
You know what to do.